Hey guys, I am here for my 14-week pregnancy vlog. As you can probably tell, I am on my laptop camera, mostly because being real, I'm a day late on my vlog as it is. And for two, I just don't really have the time to edit right now. I know that sounds totally asinine, seeing as I'm a stay-at-home mom with two kids that are kindergarten age, but yesterday, I was supposed to have nothing to do, and I ended up having to take the dog to the vet because the poor dog cannot catch a break. He, after his surgery and everything, he was doing really well, and then we had to take him off of one of his medications. We had to take him off of prednisone, which prednisone can be really addictive, not because it's particularly addictive itself, but because your body stops making particular, I don't know, and not enzymes, but particular hormones that do specific things while you're on prednisone because it takes over for your body. And so you have to like step down so that you don't go through withdrawal. Well, our dog ended up going through withdrawal anyway, so he was having withdrawal issues, and then he got an eye infection, so I had to take him into the vet yesterday. Excuse me. And as I'm coming home from the vet, I get a phone call from the kids' school saying you need to come pick up your son. He fell and hit his head pretty hard. We think he might have a concussion. So I went and got him, and we had to go to the doctor. He does have a mild concussion, nothing super serious. Mostly just has a headache and needs to not jump around for a couple days. But it was just my day of stress-free nothingness where I was going to make a vlog and take my picture and all that just got totally delayed. So I'm doing it now. Anyway, that's 2 minutes of crap. So let's move on. All right. Today I am 14 weeks and 1 day pregnant. And yesterday when I hit 14 weeks, I was so excited because that's just crazy. I feel like I don't even know how I got to 14 weeks. Like that's just crazy to me. But it also makes me kind of sad because I feel like we're so close to it's very like runner mentality, or at least my runner mentality. 14 is so close to 15 weeks, and 15 is so close to 20, which is the halfway mark, which is almost done. So it's like I don't think I'm almost done, but it feels like I'm so close to the halfway point that it's almost halfway over, and that's just crazy to me. I just can't believe that it's just kind of nuts. So it's very, very bittersweet, very exciting, but very sad that in our only pregnancy, I am getting really close to the halfway mark. That being said, baby right now, baby went from the size of a small peach to a large lemon, which has been kind of interesting. We actually have a lemon tree in our backyard. And so every couple of days, my husband will bring in a lemon. He's like, do you think it's this big? I'm like, I don't know, honey. um, there was a day, 3 or 4 days ago, that I was laying down in bed and I was feeling my stomach, and I could feel the exact outline of my uterus, and I could feel my uterus itself, and it was really hard, and it was weird. Everything on me still is so squishy that, you know, unless I'm really unless I'm actually tightening my stomach muscles, everything is generally kind of squishy. So feeling something hard like that and tough, it was really interesting to feel. It was kind of weird. But it was pretty cool. And since that day, I have not been able to feel exactly my uterus. I've been able to feel like a part of it, but it's like it was leaning forward and now it's like leaning back again. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but when it started either leaning back or maybe I just got bloated, the day after I was able to feel it and I'm no longer able to feel it, I do feel like I am bloated. So unless you see me with my shirt on, I look kind of the same with the shirt on, but with my shirt up, I can definitely tell a difference. All of my tone is gone. All like the little dips that I had in the top of my stomach, those are gone. Those are long gone. And I am definitely bloated. So maybe that's why it's just bloated over the top of my uterus, and that's why I can no longer feel it. Other than that, physical wise, it's been a pretty good week. I have had more, not sick days, but more days where I just kind of feel like, I don't feel like right. I'm not sick feeling and I don't feel gross, but my stomach's just slightly off, and I can tell if I ate something greasy that I would feel really gross and sick. So that's been kind of interesting, especially because a lot of people, it's like their first trimester is really awful, and then they go into their second trimester and things just get so much better. I've actually had more stomach off days being in my second trimester, nothing really crazy, but I am getting some energy back. Nothing super exponentially better, but quite a bit of energy back, so that's kind of nice. It's a lot easier to wake up in the morning, which is really nice, especially getting the kids ready for school. I am still losing weight. As of yesterday, I was 11 pounds down, according to my doctor, and 10 pounds down officially according to my scale. So it depends on kind of what scale you go by. But 10, 11 pounds down as of yesterday. No other real physical symptoms. Emotionally, it was a pretty good week, except the fact that, yesterday was just crazy, but it was a pretty good week emotionally, especially pregnancy-wise. We had some issues kids-wise, but nothing super big. TMI symptoms, I am still super veiny on my boobs and especially on my hips, like on my sides and on my hips, kind of wrapping around to the very side at the bottom of my stomach is very, very veiny. I wish I could get a good picture of it. I will try to get a good picture with our good camera, but I haven't been able to get a good picture. But it's kind of bizarre. I expected my boobs to get veiny, but the sides of like my hips and my stomach, it's just kind of weird. Other than that, my nipples have been very, very sensitive. Me and nipple cream are BFFs. It definitely helps. It calms down the feeling of somebody stabbing through from. It feels like somebody is trying to stab their way out of my nipple, and it gets really painful, especially if I have noticed if I have no bra on and I have a shirt on, and if it rubs just the wrong way, I just want to scream. So my nipples are definitely very sensitive. No other TMI symptoms. Haven't had a doctor's appointment this week. No house changes. We did decide to go to the snow with the kids, so we're very excited, getting prepared for that. Very excited that there is snow. I have also noticed that because it's gotten so cold here, California cold, I am debating getting some more maternity clothes. I was hoping that I could just get a size up in a lot of things, like get some Old Navy long sleeve shirts that are just a size up and be able to deal with it that way. But if it's going to be actually rainy and cold, I may well have to get an actual maternity jacket, which kind of sucks because I don't want to spend that kind of money. I mean, jackets are expensive anyway, but you add maternity to that, and maternity jackets are incredibly expensive, and it's stupid because I don't live in Chicago. This is likely going to be our only pregnancy unless I do surrogacy or something crazy happens in the future. Both of which I guess are possible, but not necessarily in the plans. But either way, buying a jacket for just a few months of use when it's expensive kind of sucks. So I'm trying to avoid it, but especially if we're going to the snow, I don't think I'm going to be able to. So there's that. We have made a few baby purchases, mostly just like little clothes, a few onesies and things here and there, mostly so that the kids can use them on their baby dolls. They have been practicing with their baby dolls. They love their baby dolls. They've named them. They change their diapers every day. They ask me to play with them while they're at school. It's been pretty funny to watch. Other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot going on. I'm sorry for all the ums and likes and whatever else, hair playing, but I can't even edit those out for you right now. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I am noticing, I'm not, my regular pants just aren't comfortable anymore. I can still wear them, but they just aren't comfortable because the top of the pants are jean as well, not stretchy. It's just not comfortable, so I don't even bother with those anymore. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.